Hello, Leo. Ready to do your reading today. It's the end of January, beginning of February, the shift in between, and we're going to get right into your cards here. Welcome to the Craft Raven channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Push on my buttons. We're going to have a good time in this reading. Also, hopefully, I can share a few messages with you guys. I ask my counsel, my guides, my whales for accurate, truthful information as far as cards go that I can deliver to my fellow Leos out there. Remember, this is general reading. Leo sun signs, Leo rising, Leo in your chart somewhere. This is going to affect it. So let's see what we got going on. Shuffle these cards up a little bit. I'm going to start out with a tarot. I've also got some rune cards here that I'm going to get into, and the universe has your back. These three decks there we go. We got one card come out. Ace of Pentacles. Some type of new money coming your way, or you're in this energy. This is your current energy right now. So what this pretty much signifies is like the garden in the bottom, like things are going good for you right now. Like as far as material success, material wealth, material financial stuff like that. That's the energy that's showing up first off, and that's your current energy that you're inside of, Leo. Lines. Gonna see what's crossing you. Gonna see. Oh my, the sun card. Isn't that awesome? That is pretty cool. This is your card, man. I mean, this is Leo energy at its finest. It's the sun. The planet that corresponds to Leo being the sun. That's awesome. More or less, it's telling me, it's signifying that you guys are in your power right now. You guys are like a powerhouse for doing whatever it is that you want to. If that be financial endeavors, which probably, if you're resonating with this reading so far, then these two cards, you got the sun crossing you. Couldn't be better right now. So that's really, really awesome. Lifeful energy. So hopefully, you guys are doing really good right now, especially the Leos that are resonating with this reading. You're shining in the sun. All right, we have the King of Swords come out. Clarity, energy. Clarify the King of Swords, actually. When I get the inclination to clarify something, now this card come out and you're above space. This is what's coming down from your gods, your angels, your ancestors. That's the type of energy that the heavenly are sending you. So this King of Swords being, when he sits on his throne, he doesn't have any kind of problem making decisions. He can make a decision that is like cutting through air, cutting through the clouds, cutting through the BS. And Leo, this is very much energy that you're getting right now. Like you're not wrapped up in any kind of stuff that's not serving you. Like the King of Swords is he relies on logic, and this is the energy that's being bestowed on you from your guardians, your guardian angels, stuff like that. So let's see. Like I said, I wanted to clarify this King of Sword energy for the sign of Leo. Hope you guys are doing great. Lovely Leos, lovely. This lighting's crazy. You might see me looking over here like I'm doing. That's because I can see myself in the camera, and I haven't done readings in a minute. I'm getting all my readings out there over the next day for all the 12 signs. End of January, beginning of February 2020, the shift. All right, we clarified. Six of Swords. So some of this energy that's coming in from the King of Swords, like this card goes together with this one, leaving some type of situation. It's also known as the card of exile, but it's like taking what's important. Like if you notice, like the boat, like it's loaded up, like it's got a child there and some lady, or some other person. I consider that to be woman, child, man. He's loaded up the boat, and these swords are in the boat. So it's like this King of Swords is using logic, reason, to move away from any kind of energy that does not serve you at this point in time, which I can tell that that's the reason why that's happening, like because the sun is crossing you. Bright, sunshiny days. Oh, sunshine. The bright, sunshiny days. And, yeah, that's what's going on for you guys, it seems like, for the most part. Let's get below what's going to be at the base of your reading right now. We're going to see what happens with you, Leo. Knight of Swords. More swords. But, I don't know. It seems like this sword energy is more... It's swift thought. It's a quick thing. It's like being able to quickly decipher any kind of... I don't know. It's like, from everything I feel for what the cards are coming out, Leo, it's like you guys are really, really in your energy. Putting thoughts, like, all your thoughts and all that air... It's just being sliced to ribbons right now. Like, you ain't got any problem. Like, any problems that you're going through, like with the sun energy and like the swift movement of this Knight of Swords, he moves fast. He gets things done. When it comes to the world of thoughts, the world of something enters into your mind real quick, and you're going to think about it, and then boom, it's over with. Like, you're like I said, you're cutting out things that do not serve you. That's really what I've got from this reading. You're standing in your power. You're cutting out things that do not serve you. In the past energy, what we got? Past energy, Leo. Oh, yeah. We got the 7 of Wands. Standing in your power still, man. Look, like that right there, all these staffs are coming in from below. This guy's up here on this hill, and he's like, nah. You guys aren't taking my sunshine away from me, and that's really I can see that big time, like, or not see it but feel it more than anything. So that's awesome. Recent past, you guys aren't letting anybody take your power. Still, like, it's like I don't even know. It's like I just wanted to do a reading for Leo. Look at that, the 9 of Pentacles come out. Material success, being single, standing in your power. I keep on saying that, but it's like, I feel like if you resonate with this reading so far, Leo, you've got a lot going on in your life that is for the better. Things are going pretty good. Now, when I do these readings, I'm doing them like it's weekly, so it's like a 14-day time period. So you can see like the past energies being like the past week, and the future energies, which this is the 9 of Pentacles. You're running through the bushes. You're playing with birds. You're like you're down on the ground, and you're getting up, and you're running through the fields, and you're yelling, and you're screaming. Everything's great. You got all your pentacles. Like this 9, like it's like that single female girl that's got it all, and like her social media is like just booming. That single female guy. That single guy that his social media is just booming, and he's got everything he wants, and he's got everything he needs, and he's not worried about anything, and everything's going great. Like, that's really like, it's like what's next? Like, what's next for the next project? Because the projects coming are this right here, 9 of Pentacles. You guys have to excuse me for everything being so blurry, because the way I got to film this, I got to worry about sound more than video right now, so that's what I'm concentrating on, and that's how we got to do it. So hopefully you can see the cards when I hold them up and see what I'm talking about. But it's like this whole reading just it's Leo energy, like it's like you guys are really, really standing in your power, which a lot of zodiac signs are right now, especially like, you know, the signs that's been working on themselves in ways that, like, I don't want to say spiritually, but that's what it is. It's more spiritual. Like, working on yourself. Working on what you want your life to be. Like, not so much like imaginations, but like taking those imaginations and turning them into reality. I don't think that there's whoever I'm connecting with on this reading, like, you're not stuck right now. Like, you're more or less looking at what's coming. How are you guys looking at yourselves? How are Leos viewing themselves right now? going to see how you guys are looking at yourselves. Because even though all this stuff could be going on in your life and you're standing in your power, like there could be something that you're not seeing, or it could be something that you're viewing yourself in some type of way, some type of light. The Emperor, power, powerhouses, baby. Yeah, this Emperor right here, when he shows up, he rules the land. He rules whatever. He rules everything. He's like, I got a kingdom I've got to focus on, and like it's gonna be rightly divided. It's going to be rightly divided and rightly ruled. And I see like you guys inside of your own power right now, like you guys are in that way, in that light. So that's awesome. That's awesome, man. Let's see. Going to see how others in your environment are interacting with you, how others are seeing you, how they're approaching you. What are they like? What's the energy that they approach you in, and how are they looking at you when they see you from afar? Yeah. I can read these energies. I can tell these energies. Like there's. You guys just bear with me. Dun, dun, dun. Leo, how are you looking at yourself right now? As the Emperor, how are others viewing you? How are others interacting with you? Thank you. That's it. Strength. People are seeing you in this power. People are seeing you light up like a Christmas tree, like how I look like in this video. People are seeing you, your strength in every way. This card, just like the Sun card, if there's two major arcana cards in the tarot deck that describe you in your power, it's the Sun card and this one. Look, the lion's right there. It's Leo. The infinity symbol. You're not stuck inside a time. You're not stuck inside of a time loop. You're able to exit. You're able to move forward in any way, shape, form that you wish to move forward in. And people are seeing you in this way. Now there could be the card that I got out a minute ago that I seen that flipped over was the I believe it was the Nine of Swords. Yeah, no, it's the Eight of Swords. Okay, so like there could be some of y'all that like in your environment, people are looking at you like they don't really know what you're going to do. Like they might be seeing you in this like, man, what are they getting ready to do? Like they're keeping it, like they kind of keeping everybody in the dark. Like I know they're out there making moves, but like what are they? So like I knew that was kind of the energy, but this is how people are viewing you right now in your power in every way. Strength. They're seeing your strength. Everyone's seeing your strength, and for what you and how you shine. How you shine. You're shining. What's your hopes? What's your hopes, Leo? What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for in this new what you're moving into? What are you hoping? What are you hoping for, Leo? No. Let's see. That's it. The Empress. You want it all. Abundance, fertility, blessings. When the Empress walks through a field, flowers grow in real time. Like in real time. It's like I like to picture the Empress as being like so like fertile, nourishment, like nourishing, like the field, but not only the field, like everything is fertile around the Empress. She is the goddess of like love growing into everything. And for some of you all, this could be like because there has been a lot of twin flame divine union stuff happening at this time. It could be you getting your Empress or you getting your Emperor, because they're both out inside of this Leo spread, the Empress and the Emperor. So like if you're viewing yourself as the Emperor, like you could be viewed, it could be taken vice versa. You could be viewing yourself as the Empress if you're a lady. You could be viewing yourself as the Emperor if you're a man. But you still have both feminine and masculine energies inside of you. I'm sure if you guys are familiar with tarot readers on here, you know some. about what I'm trying to say about that. Hopes, dreams, and fears. This right here for you all. Your hopes, yeah, you want this Empress, but there's still something in the back of your mind that once you get it, once it manifests, and you guys are manifesting it because you're in your power, you're manifesting everything that you want and desire right now in a really, really big way. Like, I just see you guys like being, I don't know, it's really good time for Leos right now. So you guys, that's awesome. I'm gonna draw out some outcome cards as far as the tarot goes. Chariot is on the bottom of the deck right there. Just thought Chariot's fast movement, getting things done, rushing through, not rushing, but just driving through all the BS, getting what you need to take care of, and just slaughtering it. So here we are now. We're going to draw. I like to draw 4 outcome cards for the outcome of what the energies are going to be like. You're going into for the next 7 days. Let's draw number 1. Victory. Let's draw number 2. Let's draw number 3. 3 of Cups. Oh, that one popped out. I'll take it. 2 of Swords. Still some sword energy. Making a decision. 4. Yeah, and these cups. Okay. So, I actually got 5 cards in all together when I done this because 2 popped out at once. Now, the 2 that popped out together that I am going to take together may be a specific message for someone out there. So, I'm going to go ahead and go through it and tell you what's up. Okay, so this right here, you have got the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Show them to you. Alright, so this right here, this guy is in some type of mourning over these spilt cups. The cups behind him signify his inner alignment and his strength. Like, all that would need to be done is to turn around and pick up these 2 cups and then walk away. Alright, so there's some type of emotional upheaval, or like I said, there's a lot of twin flame divine union stuff going on right now on the earth, especially like if you look at the astrology, what's happening with the planets, it's pretty crazy. This right here is walking away from something that does not serve you. I don't see that you're going to have any problem with this. You may get stuck in this energy for a second of, hey, like, these cups spilt, what do I do about it? But like, you being Leo, you're gonna move right past it, because your fire, you can make your manifestations like anything, and that's what it shows you doing. Notice the moon up there, waning moon, like it is. It's like the morning of this sadness. All that water rushing through. It's like you worked on this for a minute, or you're working on it now, some kind of relationship, some kind of something going on, and then if they're not acting right, if they're not doing their thing, because free will is definitely in place, like you cannot have something until you're ready, or you can't accept something until you're ready to accept it, like until you're ready for it. So if you're not mature enough, if the other person isn't inside of their inner alignment, and they can't understand like soul contracts, stuff like that happen like before you come to this earth, like those contracts will still be fulfilled out, but like the time period may have to rush on. I don't know why I'm saying that. That may be a specific message for someone. But like, it's like those contracts cannot be terminated until both parties are mature enough, agree to disagree, or they do not. They agree to disagree, or they either agree, whatever, but both parties have to be grown enough to understand, hey, like, this is a special, significant, fated event. Fated events being destined moments in life that are very, very hard to change. I say very, very hard to change because they can be changed. Now, walking away from these cups that were stacked up doesn't mean that this person won't come back around, because I really do feel like for a lot of Leos out there, if this is something that is going on and you're dealing with someone in your life right now that isn't giving you the treatment that you need, they're not that empress. The empress is coming, and you're walking away so you can get that empress. So, or emperor, however it resonates. But and I feel like there may be, like, because this reading is so victory oriented, I hope that there's a bunch of people that resonate with it, but I'm not sure. I'm just saying this is a specific message for somebody out there that, hey, you're doing the right thing, walking away from these cups. If your person ain't acting right, if they're not giving you, simple things that's needed, because it's like, I don't have to tell any zodiac sign out there. Leos know their worth better than any. Like, it's like Leos, like, it's that pride. It's that, you're not going to do this to me. Okay, so these two cards come out. Now, the first one that we had come out was Victory, Stas again. And that is the six. That is the Six of Wands. Riding on your horse, doing what you need to do, taking care of business. We all know that. That's victory's coming. All right. This right here is signifying making the decision when it comes to these thoughts, the Two of Swords, because the thoughts are still going to be coming here and there. Like, they're still going to be around. But now there's just it's like you've narrowed things down to, all right, this is what I want or this is what I don't want. So your back's to the water, you're in defensive mode, and notice that moon again, the waning moon. Now, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to do some videos talking about moon cycles before too long, so be sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, so you can get on board with that. And this waning moon is something coming to an end. It's the moon it's like the dying moon. It's like the moon's going back into the phase of no more light. This is something that you're going to cut out of your life. A lot of signs are having to go through this right now, cutting things out. So just know, Leo, that know that I'm saying this, so you know that I'm saying it. And there's the Three of Cups, man. Celebration, emotional celebration, emotional connection with your peers, family, friends, and fiancés, girlfriends, lovers, all that type of stuff. Leo, you guys are really, really in your element right now, so don't screw it up. Don't let nobody else screw it up for you, because like there's definitely people out there that are seeing you just totally in your power, and I just got a card, Ten of Pentacles. You're doing it, man. You're doing it. I'm gonna draw out some rune cards so we can get some little bit more detail about what's happening in your life. See if we can't see a little bit more into what's up with some energies the next week. But really, I mean, this is a really cut and dry reading as far as, like, hey, you guys got it going on, and I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. It's cool. The Lions. Let's see. I'd like to draw three rune cards. 3 rune cards, please. Now, these runes, I'm going to do a video on these runes here soon, too. That's going to be cool. I want to tell everybody what's up with them. I've been using runes for longer than I have the tarot, and they're awesome. They're so powerful. Let's see, 3 rune cards. Protection. Algaes. Let's see, let's get 2 more. 2 more rune cards, please. Tewas. Force. Notice the color of these cards. Red. Everyone that I've drawn out so far are drawn out. I'm drawing these cards. And there's another one. Leo color, man. It is. It's just, this is definitely. Okay, so we got Tewas, which is force. Let me do them one at a time. I just wanted to show you guys the overall red, man. This is awesome. This is the first one that I got out. Algaes. This is protection. Now that means that you're actually having, like, it's so red I can't even. Let's see. There we go. You can kind of see it. New opportunities, challenges. I don't read reversals, so new opportunities and challenges. But this card right here signifies like a growth period, but like you're being looked after in this growth period. There is protection that is around you, like, or you're being protected, like you're being a protector for someone else because you guys are in your strength, you're in your element. That's what's up. Alges, awesome card. Next one out was Tewaz, force, courage, willpower. This is strength. This card right here corresponds with Mars, and it is masculine energy. You guys are just being like, I don't know, like there's just a lot of Leos right now out there that I feel like it's like you're forcing. You are the force, and strong with you. So, you know, like your Jedi's and stuff out there. And so the next one is Answers. Advice, wisdom, but most of all, communication. This right here is communication. Now this right here might signify that you need to work on your communication. It also could say that like there's going to be a lot of communication coming in to you right now. So that's another thing with that sword energy that we're seeing for your coming up a little bit. Like pay attention to that. Pay attention to that communication. See what's going on. And just know that like the communication that's coming in around you, like you have to be discerning. You have to take some things with a grain of salt. Not everything you hear is the truth. And you know, like man can't prove half of the stuff that he chooses to speak about. So understand like what's your truth? What's your communicate? Like what do you communicate to people? What do you see as truth and what do you see as false? I'm gonna draw a few cards out now from the Universe Has Your Back deck. And a few I said, so that'll be 3 as well. We'll draw 3 cards out from the Universe Has Your Back. Because the universe does have your back. Always. And especially at this time. Especially if you're in alignment with your self-worth, your self-power, which I know that if you're resonating with this reading right now, that's you. So, Leos, here we go. We're going to see what the universe has to say about having your back. Go out and get it. My vibes speak louder than my words. That is so true, and this is one of the reasons why I have this deck. There's so much truth about all, like most of the cards in here are just, your vibes speak louder than your words. If you're in a crowd of people and you're inside of some kind of like, you know, environment and there's people around, if you're a Leo, you're going to be the front of the room anyway. You're going to be the magnetic, you know, person that's in there taking charge and doing things. Like, you know, everybody's going to be drawn to you. So your vibes are very important right now. It's very important to keep your vibes on check. That's an awesome card. I feel like that's a message out there for somebody in particular. They may have been letting their vibes get the best of them, even though they could still understand like they're being in the right power. And I want you to see, guys, how I shuffle these cards. Look, I don't just take the one like it's like I go, and then but I do it really fast. So you guys just have to, you know what I'm saying? I just do it real fast. I mean, I've had that problem all my life. I finish too fast. Leos, you guys are. I like this energy that you guys have because it's really good. It's really good. And I think that, you know, you guys, and standing in your own energy, you also draw your mate to you. You draw your empress. You draw your emperor. All right, next one out. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. When I focus on my inner light, I've got to get a better camera. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Pretty self-explanatory. You focus on your inner self, like what I was talking about. That's very important. You guys have to learn self-love is most important. You have to set your boundaries. You have to set your all that type of stuff. What are you willing to accept? What are you willing to not accept when it comes to people, places, and things? All that. Okay? So, there's our next one. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And I like to say, like, hope, yeah, faith. You could also say faith is the conduit for miracles. You keep your, not intuition, your intentions. Your intentions set your next manifestation. How forceful are they? How much emotion do you have in your intentions? How much faith do you have when everything falls apart? How much faith you got? Leos, you guys got this right now. And I know it. Like, especially, like I said, the ones that are resonating with this. I'll probably resonate more with Leo sun signs than anything. But, like, faith, hope, is the conduit for miracles. I'm going to draw one more of these out, guys, just because, you know what? I'm feeling good today. I got a Leo that I'm living with. I live with a Leo and a Scorpio, and it's crazy. I'm a Capricorn myself, so we just a lot of power. It's a powerhouse. It's a powerhouse of energy. We just go. I've been drinking green tea all day. All right. Let's see. One more card here. One more card for Leos. I can't sing, but I don't want to sing it like. They're like, we don't give a if you can sing or not, dude. What's a card? I choose to learn through love. Choose to learn through love. What love is that? The love of yourself. Choose to learn through self-love. Leos, I love you. Hey, universe works fast when I'm having fun. I love you guys. You guys have a great 1st of February. Have a great February altogether. You know what? Hey, I think you will. I think a lot of you will. Whatever this emotional stuff is that you might be going through, you're getting ready to walk away from, it's over. You're standing in your power, and it's awesome. You guys have a great time. Like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. If you want a personal reading, look in the description. If you want to get an astrology chart done, look in the description. Email me, You guys have a good one. I'll see you.